Fun fact: in North America, the under 10 level of youth ice hockey is called the squirt division. In ice hockey, a puck coming loose out of a tight play is called a squirt.
Hi everyone, I have another review for you today. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Leatherman Squirt P4. On Leatherman's website, they classify this as a keychain tool, and I would agree this is a very small multi-tool that you could use as a backup to your primary, or if you wanted just a light EDC but still want to have a multi-tool on you, this is a great option for carry. Alright, in this video, we're going to go over some specifications and then just do an overall review on this little Squirt P4. Alright, so first off, what you're going to notice is the handle scales here, which are an anodized aluminum over a steel frame. Alright, very, very nice color. Kind of a purplish gray. I really do like that. Just something different. Alright, the scales are finished nicely. The edges are rounded off. No sharp edges. Nice and smooth. Alright, you can see the outer side of the body here. All the tools tuck in nicely. Nothing protrudes. Again, no sharp edges. Everything is finished off very nice. Alright, you can see here that I've added a small lanyard. Alright, just a small lanyard here with a very small section of a cobra weave up here. And this is because I carry this in my Max Position VersaPack in the front zipper pocket. And I stick the multi-tool down and have this section of the lanyard sticking out of the pocket. So if I need to access it quickly, unzip it, grab the lanyard, and pull it right out. It works out well and has come in handy quite a few times. Alright, so let's start talking about some of the specifications on this guy. The closed length, as you see it now, is 2.25 inches long. And the weight comes in at 2 ounces. So for the number of tools that you're getting and the amount of functionality you get out of this small little tool, it's very light and very compact. Alright, so let's start talking about some of the tools that it comes with. Let's start on this side. First off, you get a large flathead screwdriver with a bottle opener. Now, this large flathead screwdrivers come in handy quite a few times at work, adjusting monitor cables and stuff like that that's hard to reach. Also, you have a large Phillips head screwdriver there. Onto the other side, we have a small flathead. And then an awl. Very handy tool. I've used this quite a few times. Very, very helpful. Alright, so if we flip it over, we get to a 420 HC stainless steel clip point blade that comes in at 1.6 inches long. Very, very sharp from the factory. Leatherman does a great job with their edges. Although I have not used this edge very much. I have used it to test its sharpness, and that's about it. The reason being is I definitely want to keep at least one of my knives that I'm carrying, whether it's on my person or in my VersaPack that I always have on me, as sharp as possible. So I'm using this knife in case I don't have another knife or one of my knives is dull. I always have this one that's extremely sharp. So for the most part, I'm going to try to stay away from using that in case I really need it. On the opposite side here, we have a wood/metal file. Right. Many, many uses. Great, great tool to have on with the rest. Alright, if you open it up to get to the main tool here, which is a pair of spring-loaded needle nose pliers. Alright, you can see the spring mechanism there. Alright, you have the needle nose pliers at the top, the regular pliers in the center, and a pair of wire cutters as well. Alright, very, very functional tool. I have used it quite a bit at work and just around the house and for daily things. Really, really have enjoyed it. Overall, very ergonomic. I have large hands. It sits in there nicely and it's very easy to use. My hands don't cramp up when using it, although I am not using it for extended periods of time. If I need anything, a more serious job, I'm going to go get a real pair of pliers. Alright? So very easy to close. Snaps back in place. You do have a small lanyard loop on the end here, split ring, that the lanyard is attached to, and this can move out of the way if you wanted it to. So overall, very, very nice package, very good fit and finish. All the tools lock into place with a little slip joint. just great small EDC multi-tool or backup multi-tool. Alright, now for a quick size comparison for the Leatherman Squirt P4. Alright, have quite a few things to compare it in size to. First off, we're going to compare it to a Kershaw Chive here. Kershaw Chive is a very small knife, and as you can see, the pretty much towers over the Leatherman Squirt. Alright, so that's one. Next would be SanDisk 2 GB flash drive. Pretty much about the same. This is a Cruiser Micro, about the same size. Also, an iPod Shuffle, the newer one. See, this one's actually smaller than the Squirt here. Have a 4.7 Preon 1 in blue. Preon's a little bit bigger. Alright. And also, compare it to a US quarter. So it's pretty much the length of 2 quarters put together. Alright, so that's just a quick size comparison for you. Alright, now for a quick cutting demonstration using the wire cutters as part of the plier. I could not find any wire, but I'm going to use this piece of leather here just to give a demonstration of how well it cuts. Alright, so if we stick it in the leather portion, there we go. Now, of course, if this was a wire, it would go through a lot easier. I'm kind of having to pull on the leather as I cut it, simply because of what the leather's doing. Although you can see that it is cutting it and doing an excellent job. Alright, so that's the Leatherman Squirt P4 wire cutters. Alright, now for just a quick cutting demo, a paper cutting demo for the Leatherman Squirt P4's small blade here. Alright, now for an up-close and personal look at the Leatherman Squirt P4. As you can see there, the beautiful color of the aluminum handle scales. Beautifully rounded edges, everything is nice, fit and finish is perfect. See a little lanyard here. Alright, let's open up some of these tools and just give you an idea of what they look like. Alright, so that's been an up close and personal look at the Leatherman Squirt P4. Alright, so final thoughts on the Leatherman Squirt P4. I think it's a great little multi-tool if you want it for an EDC tool, if you want to just carry it in your pocket, something to throw in every single day. It's not very light, it's very small and compact, and it's not going to take up much room. I also think it's a great addition to any EDC pack or any, bailout bag if you want something to, use in case your main multi-tool fails, or if you need something, a secondary multi-tool. I think it's a great option. Price point's great. This is the older model of the Squirt. The newer model is the PS4, which comes with a pair of pliers and is slightly different in style, although you can still find this. So overall, I think it's a great tool, great size, weight, and form factor, and something that would be a great addition to anybody's EDC. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.